on, let's get this over with.
You think these guys got a chance? Got another thing coming. 8 enemies yet again. How many turns we get? 6, that's fine. Alright, so how's this general look up, dude? We've seen these guys like once before, but I haven't really seen them since then. It looks like they're just upgraded versions of the one in pink. Just a little more damage and maybe a little more HP. Nothing too crazy there. And Makoto and Joker, that should be fine. Quite a few of them are already automatically out of position, so long as I have the movement for it, we should be able to take advantage of that. It feels strange to see so many of them out of position already.
What to do here?
I could already hit him with my persona even from back then. Alright, so we use Joker right here so we can tag 1 for the movement range. Makoto unfortunately got the most cursed position all the way in the corner right here, so she's not going to be able to make huge movement. As long as I'm sitting on this, they shouldn't be able to knock me down. Alright, so now we want to use the movement increaser here. This should also knock the other one out of range. Or should knock him out of resistance, I should say. Alright, so those two, you're down, you're out of range now, so we can go ahead and make use of that. This will give me another get him, plus knock him out of range. Or out of resistance, I should say. We're... oh, you're absolutely out of range or in enemy territory with Joker? Yeah, but you know, I think I'll be okay for the time being, based on what I'm seeing here. I can yeet this guy, which will get me another get him. Though I would have preferred the ability to knock this guy out of range. Though I don't really see that happening. So, can I get rid of him with just that? Not necessarily. I still have enough SP to make this happen, though I only have 1 more use. So how about we just do this for the time being? And then we can go ahead and yeet this guy over here. Then we can go ahead and plop ourselves down on one of these big coverage areas. Can I shoot this guy through the wall here? Not looking like it. But we can go ahead and just tag him real quick. And are you able to pull the triple over here farther? Looking like it. Now if I do this, I can get... how many can I get with this? I can get 4 of them with it. And considering there's 9 of them, that's like over half the enemies, and 3 of them are knocked down. Can I kill any more without using triple threat? Not really. This was also let me get rid of an upgraded healer from the looks of it. It's not the most fantastic area. They'll leave Joker in. Probably not the greatest. Although if I place Anne out of cover, they might actually go for her as a result. Alright, so these two are going to charge. The biggest problem would be having the 2 big boys run at him. He's going to go ahead and heal them, which is fine. Yeah, we knew you were going to knock him down. That's fine. We knew Joker was going to take damage here. Like, this was a given. That's fine. We knew that was going to happen. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to make more use of that guy. Really? You can't use your persona from that range? Man, it'd be nice if we could knock him out of range and then have you build off of that. No, I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, now you're just going to kill him, unfortunately. You're under resistance status. There, this will just get him out of range. Joker should be able to bully a good amount of these guys, due to the fact that they're also out of position as a result of going after me. That's just enough so that way he doesn't run into it. That's going to trigger the counter, and I will actually get hit by that. Can't really be having that now. We do have a heal for ourselves as needed, so we don't have to worry about that too much. That's guaranteed kill. Can I hit him with the medium AoE here? Nah, he's like one square out of range for me to be able to do it. Of course. Yeah, okay, well, we can go ahead and tap this guy just for another once more, and then we can run him back if we really want to.
As always, Joker, you got him. You'll get no mercy.
Is our voltage maxed out, or are we like one away?
All right.
Alright, so I can chill back here for the time being, and I can go ahead and heal myself. That's enough to live through two of those big guys' hits. We're also resistant from regular fire, so this should be fine. Charged up yet again, get a little bit more SP on Joker. That's fine, because we conserve resistant. Those two have 0 movement. We got 4 turns left. Oh yeah, this should be free. So we can use this. This will pull and take his counter. Makoto might get countered, but that's fine because she's got infinite HP to play around with. It'll also pull him closer to me, so I might be able to make more use out of him in that position. At the very least, Ant will be able to move around a bit more. We can also use her special thing in order to do damage and then get a free move again. We could also just use Arson and go ahead and hit somebody else with it. That'll give me once more and also knock him out of the way so that others can make use of him and we can start building up voltage again. And then we can go ahead and get over there, nerd. Oh, I have barely just not enough movement to get that triple threat. Although this should actually count as getting it. Yeah, he's gonna live with 1 HP, which is really annoying. This is gonna be as far as Joker goes for this turn, so that's okay. We already moved Makoto, I guess. Oh no, we were able to finish him off. What, did we crit him or something? We might have crit him. This will one-shot you. Yeah, that was really easy. Alright then. Maybe I should have increased the difficulty. You know, I was thinking it was going to be a little more difficult at the very least, but I suppose that's why there's, what, like 6 difficulty settings or something like that on this game, so maybe we change that in the future.
That should do it. We must be close if they're getting that much tougher.
Oh, yeah, that much
Given all
tougher.
they got outside, we better be getting close.
Hey, those pictures on the balloons. Isn't something off with them?
Pictures on the balloons? What do you mean?
Huh? What the heck?
His face is just blanked out.
His face is missing?
Grinning bridal the faceless groom. This is more appropriate.
You know, just the fact that she doesn't care who she marries so long as she gets the power that she's looking for. Man. That's just a sad thing to think about, is
This woman is clearly Marie, so the faceless groom is most...
it's me. No, I would never.
You cannot be serious. The answer's staring right at you. It's that guy.
Oh, really, Morgana? I never would have known without.
Yes, no doubt that's me.
Yeah.
But this is... Doesn't Marie want to marry you? Why would your face be...
Oh, you know, just marry you for the power and then discard you later. Isn't that how that works?
As I said before, Marie is only interested in me for my political power.
Yep, there it is.
Since my face ultimately has nothing to do with that, I wouldn't even be surprised if she can't remember it.
That's sad.
Sure, but it still must suck when she's this blatant with it.
And yet, there will still be some dudes, sad as it is, that will get with women like this. Sad. Just sad. Zero lack of
The
values.
whole city into a wedding venue. You're surprised she only remembers her own face?
Marie is clearly not a person of sound mind. That's why it's our job to right her wrongs.
Right. Now let's hurry along and track her down.
We've been doing that for what, the last like 3 or 4 missions now? Oh my.
What the heck's that?
Oh, it's this hero. I think we found you.
What's with the messed up bear? Wait, is this just a toy? Well, it's definitely not hostile to us. But
Oh, don't say that too early now, Futaba.
I guess it's part of Marie's wedding decor? I'm not sure why anyone would want this at their reception, though.
Hey, did you all hear that?
Oh, yeah.
come on, cut that out. Seriously, it's not funny.
Oh man, you think Morgana would love that?
Ow, 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 ow! Don't squeeze me like that. Wait, the spine!
Oh yeah, I suppose there is that to watch out for.
I'm sorry.
I'm a pathetic puppet.
Well, yeah, that kind of sounds like this year.
Hey, wouldn't you say that bear sounds like Toshiro? I mean, it's even sort of dressed like him.
Lady Marie, give me my orders. I can't make my own decisions. I don't want to think about anything.
Oh man, who would want to marry somebody like that, much less even want to be that person? Oh, it hurts.
I live to obey your orders. I promise I won't defy you.
This is so cringy. It hurts.
Just
Please let me serve you, Lady
Oh,
Marie.
it's cringe levels over
Please let
9,000.
me
Oh my.
serve you. It's so much easier to go with the flow. Why make
It's
things
just-
hard?
It's just visible pain just thinking
Right.
about it. What's wrong with you? What's wrong? Okay, that's enough laughing.
Is it done?
So it seems. It may not be attacking us directly, but in terms of psychological damage, it certainly dealt a low blow.
Yeah? You don't say.
Toshiro, you all right?
Oh, great. No, we heard enough laughing for a good minute.
Toshiro? Oh no, guys! The bear broke Toshiro!
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm merely laughing because that bear finally made me take a good long look at myself.
This is what made you really down?
Once you realize how you come across, there's nothing left but to change. Now I know I have no intention of taking all this lying down anymore.
Finally.
When we find Marie, I'm going to make that monster eat her words.
Ah, yes, with all the zero combat, yeah. Now we're talking, we got you. Oh my.
Yes, well said.
Yeah,
This woman is sick. Her obsession with controlling and humiliating people. She's done getting away with it.
It's funny because a lot of them, at least on Twitter and stuff like that, like to talk about how dudes are so controlling. Yet you run into situations like this, and like, really, you sure about that? But
Whoa, Queen's gonna riot.
Look sharp. We've been spotted.
how would we not be? We just sat there for like 10 minutes dealing with the bear for no reason.
Bring it on! The hunter's about to become the prey.
All right, pleb squad number what, 3 or 4 incoming here? Yeah, 6 enemies. Reach the target with the entire party. Okay. Okay, Toshiro's not with us. That's good, at least. 54 melee damage. Dang, 50 melee damage. Even with our persona as strong as it is, she still has way more melee damage. And got a slack on an everything but her persona damage right here. 23 melee, 30 gun. She does have a lot more AoE though, so there's probably a part to that. Plenty of explosives, definitely got to use those to get them out of the way. Presumably use these barrels, which will knock away the resistance, so you can get rid of those guys, similar to these guys. So we have a general idea of what we want to do here. This guy's kind of just in the way, and based on this one, we're going to have to go around this way. I guess we have one guy behind us chasing us, but considering he has 4 movement, unless you're Haru, you're going to be able to outrun him so long as you're actually moving. "17 turns?
All systems
Alright.
go. You'll get
Okay.
no mercy.
All right.
Alright, who do we care to have move? Well, we should probably have one of those two move if we're going to have one move, considering they're slower than us. That should knock them out of resistance.
Over. Whip them into shape. Here I go.
You'd think that wouldn't knock them out of resistance, but it does. I'm guessing it's because maybe of the despair status effect. You're gonna be
I'm ready.
out of room. You're gonna have to use so much SP to make use of
My
that.
turn.
Although now Ant's locked in a bit more here.
So graceful.
If I go right
Panther's
here, I
living
can
up
still
to her
make use of
name.
it.
Hey,
There we go.
right on target. That's how you do it, Panther.
I can hit him with Augie. That doesn't actually finish him. I'm definitely not going to use 42 SP to get rid of this dude, though. The burn will unfortunately not finish him, just due to the way that burn works in this game. Go ahead and have her clear him. That guy's running after us. I mean, we probably could just turn around and wombo combo this dude. But, you know, we'll run away as if we're actually scared of this guy. Oh no, please
Nice
don't do.
position. You'll be well hidden.
Now's the time.
It's really only going to allow me to hit that guy, unfortunately. This will still do enough to hit him, though, and it'll trigger the other barrels. That's fine.
Whip them into shape.
Forget it. Wasn't going to set off that other barrel. That's so... At least with those two charging. Now, I believe Anne actually gets movement from charge, if I remember correctly.
Reinforcements? Seriously?
Oh no, baby big guy. Whatever will I do? No, please.
You got
Anything
this,
but
Panther.
that.
Nice cover.
Wow, they're really not enough to hit that other guy in the back there, huh? Well, I can hit this guy through the wall here. The question is, do I really need to? We could just freeze him, and then he's just gonna chill back there.
Time to use my persona.
And he can't counter over the wall, so I guess get frozen there. Alright, well, don't have to worry about that guy at all in any way for the next, like, 2 turns, I believe it is, for freeze. This will hit both of them. That'll trigger the explosive there, so that way Anne can make use of it. Those two should be considered knocked out of cover now. Go ahead and you... Can I really not hit him with my gun from here? Apparently not.
Nice position. You'll be well hidden.
Really? I gotta use
I'll show you.
heavy fire to be able to hit this guy?
Perfect. You'll be safe
That's
there.
so lame. I'll do it for the movement, though. It's definitely not worth the SP to make use of that. It's really just for the movement increase. This guy's just chilling right here. I can hit him with my persona now. Really?
That's perfect. You'll be safe there.
Apparently my line of sight is blocked just enough to make that an issue. Well, I'm definitely not using a second fire on this dude. You got me messed up. You think that's gonna happen? He's gonna hit me. I really don't care. Just gonna go ahead and let Anne charge again. We can always just heal her with either herself or Joker here.
This is really bad. Not over yet. Oh man, enemy reinforcements.
Yeah, not concerned about the damage that guy
No
does.
mercy.
Can I hit him with heavy?
Take 'em out.
It's not enough to get the guy in the back. So lame.
What to do here?
Alright, Joker, you want to just go ahead and keep moving on here?
Nice position. You'll be well hidden.
I don't really care
Excellent,
about
Joker.
being
You'll be safe there. I'll
Keep
show
forgetting
no
that never sets off the barrels, because, you know, logically, why would it not? But hey,
mercy. I'm ready.
Makoto, you are still far away, unfortunately. We can use this just to freeze you, though. And I think we'll do just that. So it's being able to just roam around without these guys being a nuisance is helpful. I'll go ahead and get rid of this guy. That way he doesn't make any moves on her.
Beautiful, Panther!
Freeze kind of nice for this area, specifically when we just need to run away from them and just move on with their lives here. Moral support gave me HP, despite the fact that I have far more SP missing from myself, but sure. Go ahead and just freeze this guy again. Why is my movement straight garbage? Like, I know they only have 50, or like 5, but even still. Alright, freeze him again, that way he can't make any moves on you. We do have access to voltage now, which is kind of nice. I might even just use voltage, just so that way Ant gets another movement. This thing's got some pretty insane range to it. That'll work, that'll knock him out of cover, and then I can use the explosive there. Of course, I could go ahead and just attack you. But then I'll get another move, but then Makoto will be available to be attacked. We could have had Joker use his, which is arguably better. What? 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 Is this some kind of joke? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
All right.
Is that a bug or is that intentional? Like, what did... Okay.
My turn.
What to do here?
Alright then. Well, that's annoying.
Now's the time.
I guess we'll go ahead and use you, since at least you have more SP recovery, I think, in general.
Whip him into shape. Nice position. You'll be well hidden. Hey, Panther shot hit the mark.
Well, we need Anne moving more anyways, considering how slow she ends up being. Oh, well, don't do that. Crazy. Can I really not hit this guy from here? I can. He might even make use of the explosive. How high is that likelihood? So I guess my ultimate voltage card play there just kind of sucks, considering. Okay then. Yeah, sure. Oh, am I gonna get immediately double? Okay, good. If that immediately double countered and killed me, I would have been upset. I've been like, what do you mean? I'm not gonna be able to move out of range for the. I actually do. Oh, that's fantastic. That works out. That's fine because I can clear both of these two right now. Can do this if we really want to, but we don't need to. Augie should be good enough to be able to grab both of these guys here. Oh, well, you know, I guess our voltage play actually worked out for us. It definitely, yeah, it shouldn't have, but it did. Gonna go ahead and heal up Anne for the time being, since she's relatively low. She doesn't have that much of an HP bar, but it works out. Can you reach me from there? Probably not, right? Yeah, no. We're at the point where Makoto can just outrun him. So we'll just go ahead and keep giving her SP and charge back. That's fine. Definitely gonna pick like Yusuke and Morgana here and just speed ran through this entire area, but this makes it more interesting.
Nice position. You'll be well hidden.
And just knock that out of the way before they do anything cheeky. You're gonna chill in that cover right there. Don't care too much. So if we do want you getting SP back, we should leave you right there.
My turn.
And does recover SP so long as we're in cover, so go ahead and hit right here. It should put us just enough out of range of barrels, and it does. Soggy enough to hit there? No. I would need the medium range one to get it. We'll just take this turn to go ahead and blow away the barrels, because something tells me the enemy probably will not. Gives Joker a bit more room to work with. You can go ahead and use this just to get us access to the area. Those other two guys are just gonna take 3 shots on us. It just is what it is. I'm not too worried about them. They're more just there for passive damage than anything. The big boys are just gonna keep running after us. So long as we're moving like the distance we're expected to move, they won't do anything to us. Makoto definitely not the best pick in this one, just because she doesn't have any real ways to get her movement increased. We can hit this guy if we want, but there's not really a huge need to do so. I'm pretty sure these barrels would be far more annoying in higher difficulties, but it doesn't seem like the enemy really makes use of them at this difficulty, so I'm not as concerned as like putting people right next to him and whatnot. We'll just go ahead and keep wearing this guy down a little bit because he is just being a little bit annoying. That also didn't give us full voltage just yet. Makoto's just going to stay charged forever, I guess. We still want to keep these guys in cover, at the very least, for the SP recovery.
Enemy reinforcements! Tough, but we gotta take care of them!
That guy's already immediately undercover.
I'll take care
Moral
of them!
support. Again, would have rather had the SP, but sure. You really can't shoot over these things? Man,
What to do
sucks.
here?
Okay, Joker can make use of this, although I think we would rather have them use it. Phantom Judgment here. This hits everybody right here. Okay, fantastic. Got a crit on everyone there. You love to see it. This triple threat should actually hit quite a few people here. Although we could still go a bit farther with Joker here. This is fine because it should put in one behind me now, so now I can even include him in the triple threat. Okay, this puts me... How many do we get with this? Gets me 3 of them. Makoto's not going to be able to move anymore, and on the other hand can move a bit more. Something like this. How many do we hit with this? Because triple threading to get rid of these guys undercover would be really nice. Gets rid of 2 of them, leaves the others weak enough to where we can just get rid of them next time. That's fine.
It's showtime!
I forgot Makoto was still gonna move. We could make that slightly better, presumably, but that's...
Whip them into shape! You'll get no mercy!
Do we have you just clear this guy out? I think we do, just so that way he stops just taking shots at us.
Enemy destroyed! Keep it up, Queen!
I'll show no mercy.
And you can still go ahead and move. He's at full HP, don't really care. You, we can go ahead. We should be able to just get you even through the resistance here. Yeah, more HP than I was thinking you would. Okay, this is fine. That still puts you a little bit closer.
Beautiful, Panther!
I almost kind of wish there were consumable items in this game just for SP. Then again, we have the passive skills for cover and whatnot, which is probably their way. That way you can't just keep stacking consumable items to make it happen. I guess I should have let her charge. Isn't it hers where her gun skill allows her to knock people out of position? Or maybe that was Arena's. That's probably Arena's. Well, we're waiting on those 2 anyway, so I suppose we should make their journey here a bit easier, huh?
Whip them into shape!
Are you serious? Fine.
Get ready! Stand guard! Enemy defeated! Beautiful, Panther!
That's just barely out of range of being able to make that work. I was about to blow up the barrel, and it was like, never mind, Joker's right there.
I'll show you!
Unless they ambush spawn me, I'm completely fine with just leaving these 2 right here. I really gotta give Spade and the SP recovery skill. I thought I had given that to her already, but I guess not.
I'll show no mercy.
Makoto being slow, otherwise this one would have been over so long ago.
Whip them into
But
shape!
considering it says I have to deal with the entire party, I guess if we're gonna have her help, then Joker can do it. Although it looks like he can actually get it here. That or it's talking about the barrel.
Persona!
No, I can just solo use that on myself. That's right.
I'll show no
Alright,
mercy.
and you're relatively slow as well. You can go ahead and do that. Knock that barrel out of the way.
I'm ready!
That way, Makoto over here doesn't have to deal with anything. This is gonna give me full coverage. Oh, Makoto, must you be so slow?
Nice
Yeah,
cover.
that's gonna be
Here I
you
go.
trying to use all your stuff on yourself. Wow, am I actually not gonna get, like, all 3 stars just because Makoto's so slow? 6 turns? Surely you can make it there in 6 turns. Especially with nobody in your way at this point.
Alright.
We'll go ahead and just move you in here max range, because I think you can actually go ahead and take some shots on this guy. And you have enough SP recovery to be fine with this. And can actually hit him with Persona, or not. Alright then. We can heal, but not that we need to. Alright, so now this is just the tedious walk of actually just getting ourselves into range now.
My turn. I'm ready.
This is probably far more difficult on the higher difficulties, but for the time being, we're kind of just bowling everyone. I'm still not entirely sure how money is actually figured out in this game. Like, is it amount of enemies killed? Is it amount of turns from the original? Like, how exactly is money calculated? Alright, well, I think we just tricked the AI by standing right here, because the full range guys can't reach it. Really, I'm 1 spot off. Alright then.
Persona!
I should have used the medium one, just so that way I got that kill, but I suppose it shouldn't really matter. Can you really still not reach? Nah, your medium skill would reach, but not that one. I almost kind of wish charges would stack. That might have been a little strong for it to be the case. Then again, you are giving up a turn of being able to do anything. We could have got that kill right there if I had just had Joker attack before throwing Makoto in there, but I'm a... Oh, I didn't do the one to defeat all enemies. Rip. I didn't look at the